All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Ended up trading Eval, took a break even and a win. Did not plan, obviously, to trade today. I was at the gym and I seen the volume kick in, and I was like, why not just try this on an Eval? Like, it doesn't really matter. If you guys seen, I took a winning trade, like a winning day trade last night in Asia. Again, this was just an Eval trade. I ended up securing like 900 bucks, or no, 1200 bucks last bit I needed on the funded next Eval. But that was it. I didn't touch my fundeds today. I never usually touch my fundeds on a bank holiday. I'll stick to Eval if I see something. But yeah, I was at the gym seeing this play out and I was like, why not try this? We took a break even and then we took a winning trade. But basically, I'm going to do a video kind of breaking down this whole AM session, because looking back, like I just got home and looking back, market was actually pretty good. I missed this because I really wasn't looking at my phone, decided to check it and then seen this kind of play out. And I was like, why not, try this out? So coming into the session today, looking back, you could see that price, we're obviously approaching all-time highs. So the main thing you'd be looking at here is for longs towards all-time highs. But again, if you get, bearish order flow to the downside, you'd be looking for your shorts, right? So market opens up, and I wish I seen this, but again, I wasn't looking at this point. We had this SMT coming into market open. You can see NQ failed to take out those lows. ES took out those lows. From there, 930 displaces up. We get a retrace into this 1 minute gap, and you get this CISD right here. This would have been a great entry at 933. You have an S&T, you have draws higher, you have low resistance liquidity you could go break even at, and then you could have targeted all the way up to this all this like low resistance buy side right here. You could have targeted this high right here. All-time high got edged literally perfectly. We put in all those equal highs right there, which I'm sure will get taken out eventually at some point tomorrow or whenever, we'll see. But yeah, this was a great trade in my opinion. If anybody caught that, you could have had a clear break-even point, SMT, delivery, strong displacing close. From there to on the way up, again, I didn't see, like I wasn't really on the charts for any of this, but I'm like, you pretty much could have entered anywhere. Like looking back right now, I think like this 2 minute close right here looks decent. That maybe you could have entered off of. Pretty much anything here. You pull into this 1 minute gap, you get displacement 1-to-1 maybe, but I don't know. There's really nothing too much there. But again, anything to the upside here, I think this was a great trade though at 933. Now from there, what happens? This is around the time I get on the charts, around just before 10 a.m. So what do we see here? We see that 10 a.m. fails to push higher, and at this point we just start dumping. So I'm like, okay, I see this 15-minute gap right here marked out. I marked this out and I'm like, okay, if we respect this 15-minute gap right here, or let me put this back. If we respect this 15-minute gap, we can look for higher. But if we disrespect it, we start trading below the midpoint. So usually what happens is if we start closing below the midpoint of a fair value gap, we're usually going to just disrespect it and dump lower. So I'm waiting at this point. I'm looking at the charts. I'm seeing, okay, maybe if we get a reaction displacement to the upside, I'll look for longs back towards these equal highs. But if we disrespect it, then I want to look for shorts. So first entry I took, we got this strong 3 minute close right here. I think this was the entry I took. I have to go back and double check, but we got this strong close to the downside right here. I wanted to see price flush the 930 wick. This is much more discretionary, but I took this right here. I went for a break even, I think around here, and then got break even on this candle up right here, the 1024 candle. So, or no, because that would have been my entry. No. So I entered here on this candle. I think I went for a really quick break even. Yeah, after we edged this low, I thought we took this low out right here. So I went break even and then got taken out break even. But at this point, that was really premature to break even. But again, I was on my phone. I couldn't really do anything properly. But from there, this was the actual trade. Price pulls back into this 5 minute gap right here. So as you can see, the 5 minute here closes below CE, the 15 minute gap. So at this point, I'm pretty confident that price is going to, continue to dump here. So again, we get break even on that first entry, but then what do I notice? Price taps into this 5 minute gap. So at this point, I'm like, okay, if we respect this 5 minute gap, I'm using this as a condition. If we respect it, we're going to be looking for trades lower towards the 930 and then towards the sell side draws. But if we disrespect this 5 minute, maybe we inverse it, then we'd be looking for longs back to the upside, even though at this point I was much more like preferring shorts. So price pulls back into this 5 minute gap right here. And at this point, I'm just looking for any type of entry confirmation. So we get this 1 minute candle closure right here at 1020. Another thing I liked here was that After 10:15 open, you could see we get manipulation up, so I'm expecting an open high low close on the 15 minute. So I take this entry right here at 10:20, stop right above the candle wick, because I'm assuming at this point if we pull back higher, we're probably just going to get stopped out anyway. So I take this here, I go break even at the 9:30 wick, and then I just targeted down here to make the 1200 for consistency, and that was literally it. So other than that, really not too much. We'll see what happens. Right now it's just like there's still a bit of time left before the market closes, but I'll run through the market again really quick. Again, market opens up, we get that SMT. I think this is a great long here at 933, but again, wasn't really looking at the charts. From there, any displacement you see to the upside, you could have pretty much taken and gone away with, like even this 939 candle right here. But anyway, from there, we edge all-time highs, we start displacing lower, and I'm using this 15-minute gap as a condition. If we respect it, we're going to be looking for higher. We disrespect it, we start trading below CE. I want lower towards 930 wick. Again, first entry, we take that 3-minute close, quick break even, which gets break even, but it is what it is. From there, I'm like, okay, the 5 minutes now closed below CE. We get a retrace into this 5-minute gap, which I'm looking at as a 5-minute continuation. If we respect it, we can look for lower. If we disrespect it, then maybe we can look for higher. So from this 5-minute gap, I'm looking for any type of entry. I did not have the 30-second chart at this point, so I couldn't really see anything. So I take this 1-minute close right here, 10:20. Again, I like how 10:15 manipulated up. I'm looking for an open high low close on the 15-minute. So we get this candle closure, 10:20, stops above, break even at the 930 wick, and then again, I just target for the consistency. And as you can see, price did flush a good bit lower. We'll see what happens from there, but anyway, that's it from me, guys. Yeah, just the eval trade, just the one eval. That was all. I just figured I'd take a look, and if you see the volume kicking in sometimes and it's a bank holiday or a different session, I don't mind taking trades on eval. I would not touch my fundeds on a bank holiday, but anyway, still make some progress today, so that's good. But tomorrow we are back to normal. I'll have everything back to normal. Post-market breakdowns, pre-market analysis, everything in the Discord will be back tomorrow. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if you guys traded today or if you guys took anything, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.